What's up, guys? Today we're going to be flying the DJI Spark for the first time. I did an unboxing video on this drone yesterday, so you can definitely check that out. Alright, so here's a test on the quality between the A7S II and the DJI Spark. Which one's better? So before you go out to fly this thing, make sure you have it fully charged and make sure you download the newest version of the DJI app. There's an older version that you use for like the 3 standard and stuff like that, but you need the newest version for this drone because it just came out. So I wanted to do this video at the skate park, but I had to leave because there was this guy, probably in his late 30s. He was just running up and down the ramp and he kept talking to me and saying some really strange things. He actually said, if I was a skateboarder and there was somebody that was better than me, I would just shoot him with my gun. He did have a gun on his belt, so I didn't think it was really safe staying there. He had camouflage pants on and boots. He was with a guy or a girl with kind of a mullet, black hair, shaved on the sides, and short bangs. And it just something didn't feel right about that. Some of the things he was saying and the way he was acting, like possibly he was kind of mentally disturbed. So I came out to this field to be one with nature and finish this video. So I was really impressed with the DJI Spark. I knew I would like it. I knew I would like having a small compact drone, but I didn't know how much I would like it. So I didn't go full in and buy the controller and extra batteries when I first got the drone. I was a little hesitant. I was going in kind of the safe way. But after I started flying this thing, it was amazing. I didn't know how easy it would be to fly with the app on the phone. It actually went a lot faster and farther than I thought it would with just Wi-Fi on my phone. I didn't realize that the Wi-Fi on my phone could reach that far. I didn't want to push it too much because I didn't want to lose the drone the very first day I had it. So my first impression of this drone is that I was really impressed. I actually went and bought the controller, extra batteries, and a charging station for the batteries right after flying it because I was so happy with how it performed. I'm going to be using this thing every day. So I've got another video coming out soon that I've already filmed showing how good this drone is at subject tracking. There's been tests in which the Spark actually beat the Maverick Pro, a drone that's twice as expensive as the Spark. So it's great at tracking a subject. So this DJI Spark footage is 1080p and it's unedited. Here's some edited footage to see how it differs from the unedited footage. Basically all I did was bring the shadows down and the highlights up a little bit, you know, with an S-curve. I'm also going to be doing more tutorials about how I edit videos, so if you guys are interested in any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button. So I'm going to be doing some future videos with the controller, testing the speed and how far this drone can get away from the controller. So stay tuned for that. So one tip I have for landing the DJI Spark is when it starts talking about returning home, don't freak out and drop the controller. Keep the controller in your hand because you have to slide your finger across the screen to actually land the drone. So mine didn't actually return home. It didn't return to where it first took off. Possibly I did something wrong with the mode or GPS, but it landed about 20 feet away from where it took off. So I walked over there, put out my hand, and it landed in my hand just fine. So yeah, I was a little bit scared of accidentally going like this because the blades, if your hand was like this, the blades would just be slicing into your forearm and wrist. But that's not gonna happen if you just keep your hand, you know, a little bit higher than your forearm. Just use common sense, you know, think about physics and just think. You basically, when you're flying a drone, you have to be aware. So don't be really tired, you know, get a lot of sleep before the day you're gonna fly this thing and be prepared for anything. Because when you're just using a cell phone, it's possible that the drone could get out of your Wi-Fi range from your phone and it could just take off and go somewhere crazy. But But I went pretty far. I flew it all around and I did not lose signal. It worked great. I was really happy with it. I'm gonna have more videos with the DJI Spark in the future. I'm gonna be doing a review on it, and I'm gonna be testing out the hand control features. So I'm gonna do a lot more tests with this thing. I'm gonna do some tests on the hand controls, see how fast I can fly it, see how far I can fly it. So if you're interested in any of that, definitely hit that subscribe button. Also, I've got some of my other videos over here. I do a lot of lens reviews, camera reviews, and I'm gonna do some videos about how to film weddings because I'm really into that right now. So if you want to grow with me as a filmmaker and kind of follow me along that journey, definitely hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.